And greetings and salutations, YouTube community, sports fans, nation, and worldwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log. I'm your boy Lex Anderson, and in today's video, I am going to discuss the NFL Wildcard Weekend. So, with a quick shovel pass, let me do what I do best, and that's to hit the ground running. And unfortunately, some days are good. What doesn't make you laugh makes you cry. And I, the prophet, have to there's no chips to cash in as of yet because as I am making this video, I am 0-3 on NFL Wildcard Weekend, starting with the first game, Indianapolis Colts uh, at Houston against the Texans. I was going with the Texans to win, even though in the past I had bashed the Texans for J.J. Watt being injury prone, Clowney being injury prone, but everything looked revamped. The offense was clicking. So I'm like, dare I take the chance and believe in the Houston Texans? Dare I take my chances to believe in the city of Houston, period? Well, there you go. Final score 21-7, as the Texans are clearly not built to come back when they're down in a hole. They were down 21-0 early, and they pretty much stayed down the rest of the game. Andrew Luck, 222 yards, two touchdowns. I'm sure you already saw it on social media. You could follow me on social media at Mr. Fifth Avenue. Link is in the bio below on my account. And, there's T.Y. Hilton coming through with the clown mask. And guess what? The Texans defense didn't stop him. He pretty much had his way. And what else? It was just a sad, disheartening loss. They scored sometime at the 11-minute mark in the fourth quarter, and there was no real comeback after that. Deshaun Jackson, he tried. Let's see what the notes are looking like real quick. Let's see. Uh, yeah, Deshaun Watson, 235 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. The Colts, honestly, they surprised me with their running game. Running back Marlon Mack, 148 yards and a touchdown. And even more surprising was the Colts defense, which was swarming and all over the place whenever Deshaun Watson tried to make something happen with either his legs and his arm, which, of course, judging by that final score, nothing much occurred. So that is the last time I, believe in the Houston Texans. I mean, like seeing the camera pan out to the stands and seeing the sad look on the faces of their fans. Some teams deserve so much more. I would go on and say something about the Houston Rockets, but we're just going to leave that alone because this is a NFL video. NFL video, so we're just going to stick with it. We're not going to compare apples and oranges, but the city of Houston, I'll just say this much. They have nothing to look forward to on the other spectrum of the sports world when it comes to their other teams. So, on to the next. Actually, what we're going to do is that I'm going to go on to the first game for today, which was the Chargers at the Ravens. And I'm thinking the Ravens manhandled and smacked up the Chargers. But of course, that was on a Saturday. And I had proven that the Chargers are 1-7 on Saturday in the primetime games. This is a Sunday, different results. Final score 23-17. As Lamar Jackson, being the youngest NFL quarterback to start a postseason game, pretty much played like it. Three fumbles, one loss. They never got a real opening drive together. They were shut out in the first half, 12-0, which was like a goddamn field goal game. The boos were raining down on the Ravens. They were raining down on Lamar Jackson. I was hoping and praying that they might have started Joe Flacco instead to start the second half. But of course, Harbaugh decided to, sink or swim with Lamar Jackson, and they sank to the bottom. Their 5-game winning streak in the first round has been broken. Like previously mentioned, which I'll make a quick, did you know this was the first time the Ravens have been shut out in the first half of a playoff game in their franchise history. That's pretty sad. And when you have things like that happening, there's no way you can come back to win. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. Final score 23-17 once again. And another quick did you know, and this did you know is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for the perfect look for your lady, send her our way. Check out the profile on the Instagram, Celebrity Hair Core on the gram. Beautiful grade 10A diamond level virgin human hair bundles, closures, frontals, clip-ins, and we now sell full lace and 360-degree wigs. These ain't your grandmother's wigs. Check it out again, Celebrity Hair Core on the gram. So, did you know that Phillip Rivers, since he became the Chargers quarterback in 2006, is 0-7 against the New England Patriots, which will be their next opponent? So, the joyride of Phillip Rivers and all the commentary about how it would be great if he gets to a Super Bowl, since he came from the same class of as Big Ben and Eli Manning and blah 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 bullshit XYZ. It doesn't really matter. This is the best, most complete team he's ever had. The Chargers are not going into New England and coming out with a win. Not when you're 0-7 lifetime, including playoffs, against Tom Terrific and the New England Patriots, who, of course, after every loss, the scribes want to write them off as being done for and it's time to break them up. Unfortunately, the Patriots, like evil, never die. And unfortunately, the Patriots will play you until the clock hits all zeros. And Phillip Rivers and the Chargers, Melvin Gordon, suffered a little injury to his left knee. The right knee is kind of bulky. He's wearing 2 knee braces. It's not going to really work, honestly. So we'll see what happens next. And speaking of next, you're probably wondering, hey, why'd you skip the Cowboys and Seahawks game? Well, good news, everybody. That'll be in the next video. And the only way you can be up to date on that is to make sure that you do the right thing and subscribe to this channel and press that bell icon to your right thing so you stay notified of any and all upcoming future videos by your boy Lex Anderson here in the Sports Opinion Log. So that will be in the next video. Thank you very much for tuning in. NFL wildcard weekend, you're doing me dirty. But right now there is the Bears and Eagles. So I'm going with the Eagles. The prophet has decreed. So shall it be written. Only Nick Foles can help me out with that. Shout out to the city of Pittsburgh, Steeler Nation, Steel City. You're probably wondering, why are you still wearing the gear? Well, it's still the NFL season. Hello, I'm still supposed to rock the gear. It don't stop. It won't stop. Popping my collar. Well, a wave of the towel. I'm signing out.